Hi there, I'm Professor Gregory at HJ Academy School, and today we're going to be working on statistical reasoning. Let's go!
Why did Miss Salameh quit?
Oh no, I heard she left or something.
That's a shame.
Oh, that looks like a goose. What short shorts? In the winter, bro.
I'm scared, bro.
You black too?
Moments later.
Alright, good morning class. As you can tell, this is their new Professor Gregory, and today we're going to work on some statistical reasoning. We'll get right into it. I don't want to bore you guys or anything. So, let's go. So,
is he even right?
as you can tell, that's statistical reasoning. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so now there's a few things we have to know about statistical reasoning.
Can't even read that
Yeah,
writing.
bro, shut your dumb ass up, right? So we got mean, mode, range, and median, okay? So those are three things that you can use. So let's write those out quickly. So mean, mode, all right, range, people in the back, please. People in the back, please pay attention, okay? It's gonna be very useful. So, as you can tell, we have our four main things that we're going to work on. So, mean would be the average. So, average divided by the number, basically the number of things that you added up, okay? So, let's say we had 8 things. Actually, no, let's go with a smaller number. It's a little bit lazy. Let's go with 3, okay? We're going to have 3 numbers that I'm going to put up here. 31, 46, and 46. Okay, those are 3 numbers. Now, if I actually had my calculator, I could do this. Look at my calculator. Alright, so back to the lesson. For mean, we're calculating the mean, right? So we're going to add up 31, 46, and 46. Okay? Let's just put a little addition sign there so we know what we're doing, not on that one. Okay? And we're going to equal it all out. So now if we use the calculators correctly, we go 31 plus 46. Calculator, no. 31 plus 46 plus 46. Plus 46 is 123, alright? So now all we gotta do is 123, okay? Now, as you can tell, we have 3 numbers that we're working on. So all we have to do is divide this number by 3. Please be quiet in the back. Thank you.
You mean the black?
So, please, thank you. So we're just gonna divide this by 3 to get our average, which would be our mean, and we got 41. So the mean equals 41, okay? Try to circle your answer at the end so we know what's your final answer. It really helps me out while I'm marking. I'm quite lazy, so it helps out a lot. Thank you. Okay, so now we'll go on to mode. We'll get a little bit of variation going. Actually, let's go to range. Okay, so range is quite simple. We have 3 numbers here: 31, 46, and 46. Range. Just remember, you have to do the highest number, so largest number minus the smallest number. So smallest number. Okay, so that's quite simple. We see we have our 3 numbers: 46, 46, 31. So if we look at that, we automatically know that 46 is one of our larger numbers, is our largest number. So we go 46 minus, and 31 is our smallest number. All right, now if we do that on our calculator, okay, 46 minus 31, we get 15, okay? So the range 15. Remember, large number minus smallest number. Okay. Let's move on to median. So median, I like to think of the middle. Okay. So median equals middle. Okay. Now we see we have three numbers. They're already in lowest to highest. So they want to be from lowest number to highest number. So let's go like that. Lowest number to highest. Now, fortunate enough to have the numbers in lowest to highest already. So all we got to do is maybe rewrite our numbers so we're clear here. So 31, 46, and 46. And now, the middle number, we only have 3. Okay, so it's quite simple. Right there. 46 is our final number. Now, let's say we had 4 numbers, an even amount of numbers. So let's go 31, 46, let's go 48, and then 50. Now you see, we have 4 numbers, and you have to find the middle. So we automatically know we need to find the average between the 2 numbers in the middle. So the 2 numbers in the middle will be 46 and 48. So the number in the middle of those two, if you were to use your calculator or if you were to use just mental math, stuff that you guys have learned, we know that between these 2 numbers, the middle would be 47. So we're just going to go 46 and then 48. Let's put a comma there. Think about what the middle is, and then that equals 47. Okay? Now, the last one will go mode. Okay? This is a number that reoccurs twice. Okay? So we got 31, 46, and then 46. And so now we can see we have 2 46s. They reoccur twice. So our number would be 46. So it equals 46. Okay? That's the final number. Now, say we had 2 numbers that reoccurred, or 2 sets of numbers. We had 31, 31, 46, 46. We could have 2 modes. We could have 3. Okay? So now we just know that there's 2 46s, 2 31s. So we have 31 as one of ours, and we also have 46 as one of ours. Okay? And just a quick tip for this, try to arrange your numbers from lowest to highest at the start before you do anything. It'll help you quite a bit. And yeah, that's our starting of statistical reasoning. Okay, ready? All right, so before you leave, we have one more hint that'll be very useful. So as you can see here, we have quite a few numbers for finding our median. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers. Okay? Yeah, okay, so fuck all that. Okay, so now that we know we have 12 numbers, okay? I'm just doing this for a hint's sake, okay? This is for you guys on your test. I'm a lazy guy. You guys are probably lazy too. So this is a quick way to determine the middle if you have a large amount of numbers, okay? The formula is n plus 1 divided by 2. So n would be the number of, so basically you have 12 numbers here. Alright, that you would replace for n, okay? You add 1, so let's go 12 plus 1, okay? Because you have 12 numbers here and you're trying to find the middle. And it's too large, you're lazy, I get it, right? It's Friday, okay? We put a 2 right here, okay? Because that's the formula. n plus 1 divided by 2, okay? Now, if we do this, I'll show you guys, this is magic, okay? So 12 plus 1, okay? And we're not done yet. And then divide that by 2. We get 6.5. And we have now found the middle. Okay? We've now found the middle of all these numbers. So now if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0.5 would be right here. We just have to sum up these two numbers. That's 36 if you can see that. And 37. That would become 36.5 is the median for all these numbers. Okay? And class dismissed, alright? You Okay, good morning class. We're here for part 2. We're gonna get this moving because it's a collaboration block. We don't know how much time. You know how these collaboration blocks work, boys and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're gonna work on our normal distribution. We're gonna work on it with the chart, ladies and gentlemen. There's 2 ways: a chart, and then we work on numbers. I know, I don't like numbers either. I don't know why I'm a math teacher. Okay, so.
Is you're a retard?
So we're gonna Please don't use that word again in class, alright? Don't do that, it's not funny, okay? Thank you. Disrespect to the black community. Okay, now Josh, man, if that's your name, I saw you sitting there earlier, you came late to class. This is your punishment. Get up. You know what a bell curve is?
I think so.
Okay, I'd like you to fill in the bell curve for this chart so we can start. Please hurry up, the class is waiting. We don't got much time. Collaboration block, like I said. Okay, so... No. You said you knew what it is.
This is what it is.
I don't like this
So
tomfoolery. No.
If you look at it this way, it kind of is what you guys say. It's like a curve.
Do you think this is funny?
This
I
is
will
a bell
call
curve.
Partridge.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
Wait a second. I think I know what to
Who?
do this.
Excuse me, did I tell you to come up? At least erase it properly.
That's good. Shut up, Mr. Gregory.
Delinquents. No! We gotta pay attention in class, right? I'm not gonna say this again.
Give a lecture.
Okay? If you guys don't put the work in, I'm gonna go Driscoll mode on you guys, okay? I'm not gonna teach anything. I'm just gonna give you videos, okay? I don't want to do this to you guys. Okay, I had a teacher back then, total jackass. Didn't teach me anything. Okay, I don't want to be that guy. Okay, I know your last teacher, Miss Salameh. She's very good. She taught. I know Driscoll didn't do that, okay? Don't make me do that. Okay, I will. Okay, I've had enough of this already. Okay,
Sorry, Professor Gregory.
Josh,
Bro, why'd you throw that?
you'll get. Hey, who did that? Finna send you down to the office right now.
I think Ranveer threw that, to be honest.
That kid gets on my nerves. Alright, so we're just going to continue the lesson. We're going to forget this ever happened, okay? I don't want to see this ever again. Okay, bell curve, right? There we go, that's our bell curve. Don't think anything dirty about it. You guys are going through puberty, I get it, okay? So, there's three numbers that we can remember for this, okay? Is there something funny? There's something funny? I will backhand you, okay? So, back to the lesson. You guys are really distracting me. These numbers that we could use is, let me just grab my math notes for a quick second. Okay? 68. Okay? Another number you could use is 95. And 99.7. Now, those are our three numbers. I know you're thinking, what are those numbers for? You'll see, alright? So now we're going to draw a quick line down the middle. Josh, please put the phone down. Thank you. We're going to draw a quick line down the middle. Okay? Right there. Now, there's three things I like to remember. There's 4 lines on each side, okay? So we're just going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3.
It's just 3. It's just
Man, shut your...
It's just 3.
Josh, if you have something to do, if you want to do something, please teach the class. I'll be glad. I'll sit down, okay? Just be quiet. Thank you. Just be quiet, okay? So, this is not hard, okay? The first number is 34, okay?
Bro, what?
Next number. Just be quiet, okay? Next. Please. Okay, thank you. Next number, 13.5. Okay? The next number after that is 2.35.
What an idiot, yo.
3 lines, okay? 3 lines, not 4. Okay? 0.15. Okay? This all makes 50% if you add it up on your calculator. Okay? So, we do the same thing on the other side. As you can tell, draw 3 lines. 34, 13.5, 20, 2.35, 0.15, that equals 100. If we break this down, let's just fill in the other side real quick. We got that. And then, there we go. We got 34, 13.5, 2.35, 0.15. Okay, now if we break this down, this right here, okay, 68. Okay? Hence the first number, 68. Okay? This right here, all this right here, the shaded area, is a 95. And then the next small area right here, the 0.15, 0.15, right here from that end, is 99.7. Okay? Now it's not hard to break down. You break down the chart. Remember, the two middle ones are 68, and then you just have 95, 99.7. Okay? And that's it for drawing the chart. Next day, we'll work on how to fill in the chart. Okay? Thank you very much. Class dismissed. Okay, class. Today, we're starting off with standard deviation. We got a little bit ahead of ourselves with that chart. We're going to first figure out how to fill in that chart, okay? With using our numbers. So I'm going to do a lecture at the start of class today, you know, to make sure that you guys know your priorities, okay? So here's my lecture. I thought about it last night before I fell asleep. If you guys actually did something, maybe you guys would do good in this class. Okay? That's it. That's it. Take your pencil back. Okay? So, this is quite easy. We're going to use standard deviation, okay? Now, we know. We're going to teach you this. That? Anybody know what that is? Anybody?
So, the range.
No. Okay, so that's your mean, okay? And
Is that
then
the median?
no, that's your mean. Okay? It's the average of all the numbers that you add up.
Oh.
Okay. Please stop talking. If you're not gonna answer properly, don't talk. Okay, next one. Anybody know what that is?
Square root.
Square root?
Yeah.
You think
Pi.
so? How we call it, Mr. Partridge answer that for you. Stop goofing off, okay? You too.
Pi squared.
No. Okay. So solve for our average. Okay. So we're gonna use these in our equation that we have here to find the standard deviation. Okay. So right here we plug in these two numbers. We're gonna square it. I'm gonna show you as we go. Okay. So it's a little bit more easier. Okay. So let's go. We got our three numbers right here. Okay. Simple. We're gonna add up our three numbers. Like we said, we gotta find the average of all those numbers. Okay. So let's go. 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay? Now, if I knew how to do math, that would be 6. Okay? So that equals 6. Now, again, to find the mean, what do we have to do? Anybody know? What do we have to do to finish this?
Use trigonometry.
No. Okay, so you just tell who's been doing their homework, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're just going to divide it by the numbers that we have. So there's 3 here. So if we do that, 6 divided by 3, that's 2. Okay? Now, we came across the number 2. Okay? All we got to do is we're going to plug in all these numbers in a line going downwards. So 1, 2, and 3. The average that we found was 2. So we're going to minus this by 2. Okay? We're going to minus this by 2 as well. We're going to minus this by 2 as well. See the trend? We're using that number. We're minusing it by 2. Okay? So, as you can tell, we set it up. All of our numbers minus by 2. Okay? Now, draw brackets in each. Don't forget the brackets. And you can tell there's a square sign right there. Just like you said earlier, square. Now you can actually use that. You draw in your 2, you draw in your 2, you draw in your 2. Okay? So take a good glimpse at that. Now all we gotta do is 1 minus 2, right? Now if you do this on your calculator, if you guys do your algebra, or not your algebra, your integers, okay? If you do 1 minus, calculation wrong. 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2, we get negative 1, okay? Everybody get your integers here? Put your hand up if you do. Or say something to me. Spit it out.
I don't have a calculator.
Okay, so this equals negative 1. Okay, 2 minus 2 equals 0. And then 3 minus 2 equals 1. Okay, all we gotta do with these numbers now is you can see the square again. This is quite repetitive. We use this, we're gonna put these in brackets once more. We're gonna square all of them. Okay, now this is quite simple. When you square a negative number, it always becomes a positive. Okay, So we're just gonna plug all these into our calculator. So 1 squared, as
Mr.
we know,
Gregory, can I use the calculator?
it's Gregory. Okay, and we're not done yet, so you can use it after. Okay, so this equals 1, as we know. So 0 squared, anytime you square 0, what happens? Anybody know what happens when you square a 0?
You get a 9?
You find the triangle?
So if you square a 0, you always get a 0. If you multiply anything by 0, you get a 0. Okay, so that equals 0. Now 1 squared, we did this earlier, we can look up, that equals 1. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to add the sum of our numbers. We got 3 numbers, we're summing it all up, add it, any word you want to use, add it. Okay, so 1 plus 0 equals 0, mean 1. Okay, plus 1 equals 2. It's not that complicated. Okay, now 2, we have 2, we simply just divide this by 3, because we had 3 numbers at the start, so divide this by 3. So if we put that in your calculator, 2 divided by 3, that equals 0.6666666666. 0.666, and we'll just put a line over it to show that it's continuous. Pardon?
I'm religious.
So now all we gotta do is we gotta square this final number. Okay, standard deviation. Okay, so we're just gonna square
Why does it say 6 equals?
6666. Pardon?
It says 6 equals.
Stop asking so many questions you know the answer to. Okay. Okay. So square in our calculator 0.66666666. Okay. Just one more second. 0.666666.
Sir, that's demonic.
Please be quiet before you get sent to the principal's office, okay? That's 0.816. Standard deviation equals 0.816. That's your standard deviation. Okay, we're done. That's the lesson for today. We're done. We're just using this to find our standard deviation. Okay, we're good. Ask Clem and the class. We're done. Thank you.
I have one question.
Okay, go ahead, shoot it. You're lucky. That's it. It's class over. Okay, class, so here's the third class. We got one more after this. So everybody know we have a test. Next class. Okay, we're going to resume the lesson. Then we're going to have a test at the second half of class, okay?
Oh no.
Okay, so we're going to work on z-scores, okay? I'm going to write out the formula for you guys. And we're going to get her going, okay? Okay, class, so this is our third class. Next class, we're going to do part lesson. We're going to have a test, okay? So, it's simple. We're going to do z-scores. We have a table here, which we calculate our z-scores on. It's not hard. Okay, so to find the z-scores, this right here, we know, is the data score. Okay? This right here is the mean. We've been working on mean for the last 2 classes. It's been related to everything. And this right here is your standard deviation, okay? So,
But that's a 6.
no, okay, just standard deviation, okay? It's not hard, okay? I'm gonna give you a few numbers. We're gonna work on this, okay? X equals 31. We're gonna go so this is your mean. Your mean is gonna equal. We're just gonna give you a few random numbers, 33, and then we'll go standard deviation. Make sure it's not a 6. We're just gonna go 2, okay? Simple. Okay. Something you want to say, Alex?
No.
Then be quiet.
Shut up, Alex.
Shut. Please don't say that. You're gonna influence me. Okay. So z equals. Now we just gotta plug everything in this chart. Okay. X.
Ali, why are you touching Ranveer?
We're just gonna. Ali, you're always touching people. Minus X.
No, I'm not.
Ali, stop. Okay.
Take him out.
Guys, I can't pay attention to what I'm doing if you keep talking, okay? So I rewrote the table here for you guys for your ease while you're writing your notes. Let's just quickly run through this. Z equals, we just fill in everything. So we know our X is 33 minus, we know our mode, oh, sorry, wrong way around. That's 31. 33. Okay, not to expedite things, I just finished this equation. We can tell we plug 31 in, basically plug all the coordinates, all the numbers we have. You cannot minus two numbers and then divide it, because then your calculator will do bad math. You don't want to do that. So we did 31 minus 33 equals negative 2. We divide that by the 2 we have here equals negative 1. Now I'm going to call one of you up in a second. We're just going to work on this one. So we got our data score equals 43, our mean equals 69, okay, and our standard deviation equals 3. Anybody have any problems with that? No. Okay, Josh, can you come up and finish the question for me? Here you
Can
go.
I finish the question?
No. Can you please get off your phone? Who are you talking to?
Man, shut up.
Can you hurry up? You're not even talking.
Shut up.
Alex, do you want to come up and try it? It's totally wrong.
Are you sure?
Yeah, here, come up and try it.
If you say
We'll
so.
have better luck with you. Can you move back a little bit so at least Josh can see what we're doing? Maybe he can recognize his mistakes. Can you hurry up? Hey, whoa! Okay. Yeah, we guys think this is funny, eh? I'm just gonna go 43. I'm very upset right now. 69 divided by 3. Stop talking, guys.
Yo, that says a goof. Can't believe we thought he was white.
Why you guys always give me a hard time, man? So if you add that all up, that's negative 26 divided by 3, because you know we gotta divide it by 3 because that's at the bottom, equals 8.66. Okay. We're just gonna show you how to use our Z-score tables when they're done today. I'm gonna give you guys a random number. We're gonna put it right up here. Okay. We'll go 2.9, so negative 2.96. Okay. Say we get one of the numbers from calculating these. We use our Z-score tables, okay? So we go to, let's get up and personal with you guys, okay? We're going to go to the negative side because it's a negative. We're going to go to 2.9 because as you can see, first two numbers, 2.9. Class almost over. And then we just go to the 6 quickly. We go across 0.0015. 0.0015. And then that equals all, and then we just gotta turn that into an actual percent. So that equals 0. Pardon, sir? Why would you times it by 100, sir?
You get the percent?
How about you come up here and show me how to do this quickly, and then class will be over.
Where's your calculator?
Right there.
We got less than a minute. Hurry up.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. Class over, guys. Hi there, guys. Professor Gregory here. We're here for lesson 4 of our statistical reasoning, and we're going to work on our last thing before we have our test next class. You know, us teachers, we like to move dates around, so the test will be next class. I said it doesn't be today, it'll be next class, okay? So here we have a simple word problem. 30 voters, you know, they vote, so we have 30 voters at a voting poll. The difference is about 3, okay, out of 30 voters. And at the poll that we had a reasoning of 28 out of 30. So we're just going to run by this quickly. So just a few things to realize. We have 30 voters. We have a change in about 3, and 3 so 3 will be a plus or minus right there. And we're just gonna have our number right here, and we're gonna work with this number. We're gonna divide these two numbers, and we'll get a percentage. So first, let's go with confidence interval. Okay, so confidence interval is quite simple. We're just gonna do 28 divided by 30. As you can see, we have that. Now, if we punch that into our calculators, just 1 second, we're gonna have 28 divided by 30. We're gonna get 93. Okay, so 93 equals confidence interval. Okay, so let's move on. Now we're going to use this change in number to realize what's statistical change. Okay, so it's easy. All we have to do is we're going to take the 30 voters that we had, and we have 3, as we can tell. So 3 plus or minus. So all we got to do is 30 plus 3 and 30 minus 3, because that's how it varies. So if we do 30 plus 3, obviously we have 33, and if we do 30 minus 3, we obviously have 27. So basically, that's how we're going to do this, and that concludes our lesson. Next class, we're going to have a test. I want people to take this seriously. So I'll explain it at the end of class. Okay guys, we're just going to add one more thing to this. So we have our confidence level, 28 divided by 30. Okay, we have our confidence interval. We have 3 in the question, but to use that 3, we're using the margin of error. I just want to make that clear here, that we have our margin of error, which is 3 plus or minus, okay? Now guys, we have a test next class, okay? And I'm not playing around no more, okay? We gotta get this done, okay? I notice a lot of people are doing that grading this class. I don't know, for whatever this reason is, I have heard around the school there's a party happening at Deshaun Slumghera's house, and that kid's bad news. Okay, I don't wanna hear. Hey, stop, class. I've had enough of this. I've had enough. Josh, do you have something to say?
I'm bothered.
And you want me to do, Alex, do you got something to say? Alex, wake up, Alex. I've had enough of you, Alex. Wake up. Alex. See, now you're awake. Test next class.
Yo, Josh, you look a little different, man.
Well, maybe it's just because I haven't been as butthurt lately. I don't know.
Maybe. So, you hear about the party at Deshaun's house?
I'm still up to going, but I don't know if Professor Gregory is gonna like that.
I don't know, man. Professor Gregory, he's on some other type stuff, man.
I mean, his party's gonna be so fun, but it's Gregory.
Yeah.
We can't let Gregory down.
And plus, we're failing math right now.
We're in a real
Should
dilemma
we just not
here.
go?
I'm thinking Deshaun's party.
You sure, man? Alright, you know what? Let's go right now, pass it over, and let's talk about it outside.
Alright.
Man, I don't get what I do to these kids. Like, why don't they show up? We got a test. Half of them are failing. What do I do wrong? What do I do wrong? Wait, Josh, Deshaun, you here to write the test? No way.
So, Mr. Gregory, we figured we'd show up for the test because, we're failing math right now. The party's not really a priority right now, so.
I know, Deshaun doesn't know how to throw good parties.
Exactly. I don't even like Deshaun anyways.
Yeah, I know. So, we'd just like to thank you for forgiving us, and thank you for giving us this opportunity. Now,
Man, you know what, boys? I really appreciate you guys showing up. It means a lot. I really got depressed back there, and I'm not gonna lie, it means a lot. It means a lot.
Josh, you look different again, man.
I don't know, change my shoes.
Oh, I guess so. Look, anyways, man, Mr. Gregory,
Yeah.
we're, thinking back at the school year,
Yeah.
I thought you were a jackass.
Yeah.
But now that we think about it, you're actually a really nice teacher.
you know what, boys? I really appreciate your honesty. I see you guys may have a new teacher. Miss Salameh left. You know, she was an amazing teacher. And it's hard to make the switch, but hopefully I help you guys out. So, you guys ready to write that test or what?
Of course. I guess.
Okay, let's get her done.
Let's go.
Psst, yo, what is the Z score for number 4?
Bro, I'm done with that, man. I don't cheat no more, alright?
You know what? You're right. Let's do this.
So let's see the boys. Boys, it looks like you did really good. Yeah, you guys must have started studying it, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Of course.
Well, thank you very much. Had a great year with you guys. Thank you. Well,
Yo, why are your hands so greasy, man?
man, that's why they call me GG. Have a great summer, boys. Let's go.